how smart I am or not, how charming I am or not. It's more with respect to the people I've surrounded myself with, because a lot of the happiness I have is around the people that have kind of contributed to my life. It has, you know, literally since I grew up in New York, as you mentioned, and I went to public school. My parents, my father's from Trinidad, my mom is from Pittsburgh, so it's a little bit of a strange combination, and they met in New York. And I had the benefit of growing up in New York, which is on the one hand a good thing, and it was a great time, and it was a little wild, but it was the 80s, and I don't know if you guys know what, just David Dinkins was the mayor. It was like the Wild West. And so I went to public school, and the public school was pretty, you know, it was a little bit out there, and I'm not sure I would have been here if I had stayed in that public school. But the big break, one of the big kind of instrumental change in my life coming from public school was this organization called Prep for Prep, which is an organization that takes people in grade school, 5th grade, 6th grade, and takes them from public school. I mean, allegedly these kids are gifted. I'm not sure I was gifted. I was probably more lucky. And a teacher that kind of was like, this kid may have some potential. I'm going to pull him out of here. So this Shirley Wiener was the teacher, and she's this charming woman. I send her a Valentine's Day card every year. Pulled me out of public and put me into this prep organization. It basically trains you up to go into private school in Manhattan. And you do a summer of rigorous classes, and then you do a school year of rigorous classes, and then you do another summer. And at the time, it was such a drag. I mean, everybody else is wilding out, having a good time, like running around the park, and I'm in school, and I hated it. It was awful. You know, and they're like, you're gifted, you're smart, this is for the rest of your life, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, everybody's on the court playing basketball, having a good time, and I'm sitting, you know, studying. But I can't tell you how important that was to change your life. Not, I mean, the studying was all great, but in terms of how it shifted the people that I was around. I mean, my friends and my peers and the people I kind of spent time with, from one type of population to a different type of population. And what I mean by that is the people you kind of hang with and consort with in terms of what you know, it kind of sets your expectations on where you're going with your life and what they think and what you think and how you think is a success and what's not.